Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft A World of Magic. You probably noticed some differences on screen as well as a few things. It's because I've already done this. I was recording a few moments ago and everything kind of broke at some point. So a lot of the progress I put in this was mainly just checking out what we got from advanced spells, because yes, we found the advanced book. There's a mate out there in the tower, some location off in the distance. I was passing through this little area down here. Ignore the fact that there is a multitude of branches expanding from this area. But I was going to go check out these places to go get some resources, these buildings right here. And I decided to walk up here and check this place out. And inside I found a wizard who apparently was a necromancer, nonetheless. And he had some pretty interesting stuff for me. He was selling the Advanced Arcana book for the wand. But not only that, right next to it after I bought that from him, it was a master one. But of course we didn't have to buy the master book because we already found it from checking out the obelisks. So I'm just going to run you through what I have found because I learned all of them last time there. So they're no mystery to me. But I want you guys to see it so you can come and check out what spells do what and how great they are. Because these are fun to mess with. So, yeah. I guess when we enter this episode it'll be morning. So, let's go. Okay. So it is morning time. I want to show you some of the spells that we got. I didn't have a selection before this, which was going to be my main. Because we're going to go test it out, and we still will. We can still do that. Oh, Ludwig, here, mate. Oh, thank you. Sorry, you can see that it's already kind of taking effect. But I'm going to show you right now. We have Summon Blaze. This one's a little bit dangerous. I mean, it's right there in the words. There he is. Look at him. He's a blazing mate. And then we have a Shulker Bullet. So this one is a Necromancer spell. I should probably look at the book, sorry about that. Summon Blaze, advanced fire spell. Summons a blaze to fight for you. The blaze will disappear after 30 seconds or if it is killed. So in a few seconds this mate will disappear into the void. If we can see him. And there he goes. So yeah, that one's a pretty good one if you like summoner spells or... yeah, summoner spells. There's no other way to put it. And then we have Shulker Bullet. We would need a creature to do this, so I should probably travel across the area and test this out. I think there's a few of these that we can test out over here too. Also, I meant to say my wand it looks a little different than the last time you might saw it. It's because I decided not only to just advance the wand, so inevitably you guys missed what the wand looked like because of the corruption. But we have a master level 1 now. So this is going to let us use every single spell that we can get our hands on. Not all at once obviously, but you know the works. But if I go to this mate and I use Shulker Bullet, then it will follow and then he will levitate. Oh, look at that. Hey, when pigs fly, huh? Well, that was a bad joke. Come back down here. Oh. Mind control is a pretty neat one. Oh, Shulker Box. I think it pretty much answers itself, but here you go. Advanced Necromancy spell shoots a Shulker Bullet which seeks targets and causes them to levitate when hit. Pretty good, I would say. I have some other ones that are similar to that you guys are going to see later. So Mind Control. Look at him. Kind of looks like Endstone. Where is it? Advanced Necromancy spell. Take control of a target for 30 seconds, causing it to switch sides and fight for you to cast it instead. Will not work on creatures that are too strong-willed. Well, I guess for pigs they're not very strong-willed, are they? Oh. But he does like to party. Alright, Spectral Pathway. This one had me confused for a little bit because it did give me a bit of an issue, and that's probably where the recording started wearing. But we have a spectral pathway, which sends us I believe it's a 16 block pathway of invisible blocks. Creates an indestructible magical bridge in front of you, which extends for 15 blocks. The bridge vanishes after 60 seconds. I would say it's pretty useful if you're trying to terrain yourself over stuff, but I do have a spell that works just as well for that. So this will be dissipating anytime soon. Remove curse. So this one I can't really experiment with right now, because in order to use this I would have to be, well, cursed. And usually that comes from when wizards attack you, they can implant a spell on you, and it could affect your magic ability, your speed, your hunger, anything of the sort. And then if you have the spell, you can remove it. But clearly we can't do that right now, because yeah, we don't have a curse. Fire skin. So for any of you Johnny Storm or pyromaniacs out there who love Minecraft a lot and are very much into the fire stage of things, check this out. So we get ourselves a little field. Advanced fire magic. Cloaks the caster in flames for 30 seconds, causing anything that attacks them to catch fire. I must say this will come in pretty handy if we went on the route for necromancy, but since we are going to mainly focus on necromancy spells. Now there is a spell in this chest that I can't use as well, similar to remove curse. It's reversal. I'm sure you mates remember when I bought that last time. I did find out what it did. Reversal basically takes a negative effect from you that was put on by another creature, and you give it right back to them. So basically if a witch came up to me and poisoned me, I would just poison her, and then I would have no effect on me until she throws that at me again, and then of course that proves as a crucial problem. But it's an easy one to fix, and just give it back to her. Anyways, next ones. These I can do just here. This one's fun, so I'm going to leave this one for last. They're all pretty fun. This one, I think it pretty much explains itself. Yep, that's the one. So it's a weird sizzling noise, obviously. It's like the when water touches magma, but yeah, I'm Spider-Man. I can shoot webs like Spider-Man. As the cobweb one says, where is it? There it is. Advanced Earth Spell creates cobwebs where you are pointing, which greatly hamper the movement of any creatures caught amongst them. The cobwebs will vanish after 20 seconds. So I think that was a cool one. If you're looking to do some magic that involves being like Spider-Man, definitely go for that one. This one's a pretty neat one. If you need more resistance during a fight. Iron Flesh. So literally like parts of an iron block, which I think is pretty fancy. Greatly improves the caster's armor and knockback resistance for 30 seconds. So basically if I had none of this armor on, I think I would have the same durability as iron. So I got 2 sets of armor on basically. That's pretty dandy. Alright, we'll stay like this for a moment. Shoot, new creatures here to entrap. Because this one's a pretty fun one too. This one can prove pretty handy if we needed it, but I did end up finding another spell that is basically this but better. Oh, should we try the Enderman? Hold on. Oh, can he teleport out of that? Oh. But you could see, he is a bit entangled, but he can't get out of it. Oh, yeah, he was not happy about that. Wow, the one thing I hit on the way out. Oh my god. Oh shush. And you can also hit them. Oh. You can also hit them while in air. I think they can shoot you too though. That does prove an issue. Advanced Necromancy spell traps the target in a sphere of darkness which pulls it helplessly upwards and continuously damages it. I gotta say, probably one of the best ones I've seen out of the advanced books. It causes a great explosion. Oh my god, how am I missing him? Nice! Well, that's basically that one. Greater Fireball. So it's like the fireball from before. You guys haven't seen that one. It launches a large fireball in the direction you are pointing, which explodes on impact. It's pretty neat. I'd say it's handy. Oh, levitation. You have to see this one. Look at that. That is so cool. So I'll use this area as a demonstration. I haven't really used my roof for anything, I've noticed. Okay. Healing aura. Ah, see that? I'm healing up. This is probably one of my most favourite ones. Healing aura. Advanced healing spell. Creates a zone of healing energy which generates the health of any ally inside it. Any undead inside the healing aura will slowly take damage. Which I thought was pretty handy too, because we don't want skeletons and zombies to be healed. So I have an arrow in my head. Pretty neat there, I must say. Now I did do the master ones, and I think I only took a couple damage from some, but it wasn't too much. It didn't affect me on a great level. Although I might want to go to a different island for this. So, Font of Mana. Here we are. Now this one has an interesting tale to it. Also it says, we were filled with an intense magical energy appearing to emanate from the center of the without any name. Extract from the journal of the forgotten mage. The rest of the page has been burnt away. So clearly there's some history here. Either they have burnt it themselves or somebody came and destroyed the page because they're not supposed to know about it. It said center of something, but we don't know it yet. If we ever do know it is a bigger question. Alright. Next one. This one we'll have to do facing forward. Just prepare yourselves. It just rattles the entire earth and puts a hole in it. Some wizards just want to see the world burn, and they literally called upon a meteor to make sure that happened. Alright, so the next one is Lightning Hammer. This one I think I need a creature for. Oh, that's right, I forgot that if I shoot pigs with it. But it's basically like a lightning rod. It's a big old hammer that comes down from the heavens and smites, basically. I smite you by the wrath of the heavens. I always try to say wreath. Why do I keep trying to say wreath? Now this one. Black hole, I think, explains itself. Tear reality asunder. Now that is a spell. Oh. That wasn't supposed to happen, but that gives me an idea. Now there were some spells that I got recently. Some of them were apprentice and some were novice, but they weren't really worth anything looking into. Not in our current state of things because, well, we are at basically a mastery level now. So most of the stuff we'll want to focus on is mastery spells, but I think we're pretty good where spells stand, so you know what we're looking at. I'll get my collection ready of what I'm going to use, and then we'll head to the attunement table and set everything up. But in the meantime, this was kind of just the overview of what we were doing today. We were checking out what spells we had, all of them from advanced to mastery, and I say it was a pretty good chain. We got some good ones out of it, and we have some new ideas to test out next time. So hopefully it goes well and it turns out really clean, to say the least. So with that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to go check out some other stuff. We do have Stardew, and then of course we have Township, can't forget about it. And yeah, so thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and goodbye.